Thursday night preseason week one preview. There are two games. This is the most extensive preview you're ever going to see of a preseason football game. We're looking at the NFL algorithm. This is an Excel file, as well as kind of a subscription service that I do. I end up updating stats and program the way that I know how to program football game predictions. It's pretty awesome. Beats basically everybody. So it's really great. Now let's talk about the games on Thursday night because we'll see how extensive it really is and all the work I've done to create this today. So only two games: Patriots and Giants, Ravens and Tennessee. The algorithm is providing very direct information about these games. It's saying that the Patriots really are supposed to crush the Giants, not even supposed to be close. The line is plus 110. I know it's preseason, and that's probably why that's like that, but there's no reason the Giants should win this game, even in preseason. So the algorithm is very clearly saying take the Patriots if you do one thing on Thursday night. Even in the alternate score in a more defensive game, it's only 26-10, but Patriots still win. So open shut case right there. It's Patriots to win on Thursday night. The Ravens game is a little tougher to call. This is a lower scoring game. Thinks it's right about along the lines of what the odds makers think, like a 3 or 4 point game and a low scoring game. So this one's really tough to pick. I'm just going to stay away from it because it's too difficult. But Patriots to win. Now, why? Why Patriots to win? How do we really dig in and figure out what's going on here? Well, let's take a look at the Proj pivot sheet. The Proj pivot sheet has all the detailed information about the teams that are playing. Giants and New England is the game. We have all the different players lined up here and ranked and rated based on prior season statistics. So one thing we can see is looking through the Patriots lineup, for example, we have 2 kickers in here. So that's inflating the Patriots a little bit. You really should only have 1 kicker in here. And there's only 1 kicker on the Giants with Graham Gano. So we really need to remove one of these kickers here. Let's remove Tristan Vizcaino, for example. And the way that we can do that, we can do that in a few ways, but we're going to go, and this is not going to be a permanent change, if it's going to be a change for our predictions this week. We're going to find him, and we're going to make him a free agent, even though he's not a free agent. We're going to make him a free agent. What that's going to do is that's going to remove him from the list here. Okay. He's now gone. So now when we open everything back up and we refresh our scores for the day, watch this score change. You can see the Patriots are not going to have 30 anymore. They're going to have less. They now have 28 because we removed some of their duplicate kicker stats. So anyway, it's kind of things that you can really do and break down by position what everybody has. So let's open that up again and dig even deeper. Let's look at the quarterbacks, for example. When we dig through the quarterback comparison, you can just start to click on position right here and compare the teams by position and look at depth charts and stuff. You've got Daniel Jones, and now Tyrod Taylor has been signed on the Giants. So there's a guy he's got a new team here, and he has some fireworks sometimes. Mac Jones and Hoyer. Hoyer's got no stats. Mac Jones not much of a QB, but apparently enough. All right. So you can see that maybe there might be some offense out of the Giants because Tyrod Taylor is there. That's a possibility. Well, what about running backs? Running back wise, Patriots, Damian Harris, good numbers here. Ramondre Stevenson, and Saquon Barkley's are the only thing, but Mac Breida, okay, but not great. You can see that the running backs favor the Patriots. Wide receivers, heavily favoring the Patriots. Some big names: Bourne, Jacoby Myers, Devontae Parker, Nelson Aguilar, versus only really Kenny Golladay and Darius Slayton with anything reasonable here. Even Darius Slayton is way down, only 0.19. Tight ends, similar situation: Hunter Henry versus very low ranked Jordan Atkins and Chris Meyer. So you've got this breakdown of the teams and the positions and the ratings and the rankings, and that's what's supplying these predictions. So you can feel really confident when you look at the lineups and the comparisons between those teams. You can kind of say, well, I mean, it really seems like the Patriots overwhelmingly are a better team than the Giants. This is an amazing line, even in a preseason game, and there's no reason to think the Giants are going to win this game. So the NFL algorithm is going to provide you with that kind of point prediction and just breakdown that is just fantastic. And it's been proven every year. So that's the breakdown for Thursday. If you want to subscribe, you can follow the links to pay for a subscription for the season or for preseason. And you'll see that I'll have videos that I don't publish publicly right away that go over like the rest of the weekend's games for people that subscribe. Because I don't want to give away everything when I want to, I want to encourage people to subscribe and get the copy of the file and get on that list so that I can monetize this work a little more, as my YouTube account still is not in monetization status. So I'm just basically doing these videos for you guys and those people that purchase the algorithm from me. So good luck, everybody. Let's go Patriots. I mean, the algorithm is saying that, and close game here. And it's also tough with over-unders in preseason because it seems like these games tend to go a little bit more under than normal. You can start changing this magnifier, and that will lower scores if you lower the magnifier. If you think maybe there's a preseason magnifier that should be around 3 or something like that, or maybe not. That seems a little low. Something like 4 is probably okay. So we'll see what happens. All right. Good luck, everybody. May all your picks be winning. That'll be the last public video for preseason week 1. If you want to get more information, get a copy of the file, follow the links, purchase a copy. All right. Good luck. May all your picks be winning.